I know. But what if there's nothing you can do about it? Meaning, what if they say, you know what, in order to keep working here, we do want you to come with an adult. And guess what I asked her to do? I asked Jada to start backing off. I said, you don't have to be, she said, I'm starting to, where it's almost going to feel like you're going to be alone. Because we watched you. And at one point when you were washing that ambulance, we were 20 feet away from you. We weren't anywhere near you, and you did it perfectly without Jada being right there. So I think...
Well, I still don't appreciate it when I go.
Having to have someone there.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that.
I know. Guess what, Nick? I don't appreciate a lot of things in life either. Man up. Man up. That's life. And I'm glad that you are able to just talk calmly about things you don't appreciate or like, because that shows maturity also.
But then whenever my mom brings up that story, that's when I get angry.
Which story? Which one?
When she hired Jada, that made me angry.
Right, because you had an expectation, since you applied for the job, you got the job, you thought she was going to drive you over, drop you off, and come back and pick you up, and that you were going to be able to do your job independently without anyone with you. That was your hope, right?
Yeah.
And then she said, guess what? Gotta hire someone and whatever. And then you got upset. You're allowed to say pissed off now because you're home. You can say angry or pissed off, whatever you want.
Well, once when I was trying to, when the reason why I got pissed off is because I'm 17 and I'm almost about to be 18 years old, and I could do what I could do. If they asked me to do something, I could do it independently by myself. I don't need someone lingering around near me at 24/7.
You know what? You have been so excellent at telling me what you feel. I'm going to talk to your mom, and I'm going to see if it's possible, because I don't know what the rules are. If maybe a goal we can work towards before you leave is that, whether it's May or June, because that's close to when you're going to leave, if we can work towards a goal that you get to work there by yourself, or that Jada meets you there but stays in the front, doesn't even come back with you, just you are there by yourself. She'll just have coffee, just to make sure in case something happens to you. That's the only reason I would have her there.
But nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're not God. How do you know?
Because I haven't had a seizure in months.
I know, but here's the deal. That's what I'm concerned about. What if you just had a little baby one? I think Mom and Dad and I would be so much...
But they can help me there.
That's kind of true. So, can I talk to Mom about it and see if it's a possibility? Because I think, I was watching you. I think actually for everything that I saw you do and the stuff they told me you normally do, I actually do think you could do it by yourself.
And I don't need anyone there.
I'm a little bit in agreement. We have to talk to Jada because she sees you all the time, and she might say, oh, okay, yeah, with some things, but he still needs prompts with this, and he still needs reminders with that. Not in a bad way, in a learning way.
I feel like it's in a bad way.
I know. You feel like you're being, not punished, but you feel like you're being treated like a little kid.
Like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, because adults always have to be with the 5-year-old to make sure they're going to be okay. I don't blame you. I hear you. So, what did you hear me say? I have to speak with 2 people. What did you hear me say that I could do from this conversation? I want to speak to Jada about what? Get more information.
About just like in the future, when it's just like every time when I like her, but like she doesn't need to linger around with me every single
I heard you. You don't
minute.
Guess what? even on this tape, the tape has heard it 10 times. You don't have to tell us that. Listen, just listen. I hear that you don't want her to linger. I said, I want to talk to Jada and see, hey, how close is he to kind of being independent and you pulling all the way back, and what does he still need help with, and get more information. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to talk to Jada.
Will you be there on that Sunday?
I can't go next Sunday, honey, but I can surely get to her in the next number of weeks. I'll even call her on the phone if I can't come. I want more information from Jada. What do I want from Jada?
I'd rather you be there instead.
I know, but I've got other plans. I know. I've got other plans. I'm going to get more information from Jada. And who else am I going to talk to is even more important about your independence at work?
Dad?
Mom and Dad. Hear your parents and see what they think. If they say, hey, let's give it a shot, I think that's really doable, Nicholas. I saw you, and Margaret and you were together. I was talking to Jada a lot. You were off on your own, and you were fine. So let me find out from both of them more information, because I never commit to kids unless I have all the information or data, and get back to you, because that would be a neat goal also that you could work towards in May for your birthday, like as a birthday present. The weekend of your birthday, working all by yourself, and literally just having Mom come over, drop you off. You do your job that morning.
Or afternoon.
Or afternoon, they come pick you up, and Margaret comes out and says he was unbelievably fantastic. He rocked it. I can talk. Can you see that, Shannon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And what we've been talking about, because we've been talking a lot about Nicholas wanting to feel independent and we've been talking about responsibility, right? And that, does it just happen? Are we just going to all of a sudden stop? Okay, you're independent now? Or are we helping you work towards it?
Work towards it.
So what are we helping you work towards?
How to be alone.
Right.
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 Right. And we've had like a couple things, like with the phone a couple times.
Right.
Right? It's real, okay? It's what happened. It's what's happened a couple times. So to show Mom and Dad that you're more responsible,
Right.
we're gonna what? What are some things that you're already starting to do now with your phone to show them you're more responsible?
I'm not bringing you in the bathroom.
That's
Yeah.
so smart.
And even down here, where do you leave it most of the time?
Upstairs.
I love that.
Okay? So that's one thing you're showing them. What's another way you're showing people that you're more responsible?